Bull and the Bartender show. Sorry, we had some technical issues to take care of. Bulls Radio Lounge on your Tuesday, February 25th. Mark the Bartender in the house. He's getting situated. Jazz.
What's going on?
He got you guys pretty much dialed in. Pretty much for a lot of the shows.
Was that guitar here always? Okay, it was. Just like
Which guitar? The one next to him?
Just in the corner of my eye, I felt like I never seen a guitar right there. Am I right? Just shake your head, yeah.
Yeah, it's
okay,
always been
right.
there.
No, right? Never been there, right?
That's never been there?
It was somewhere else.
Okay, no, okay, that's all. I got great memory and like my peripheral. It's just like lost track of whatever's going on. I looked to my right and we just sat down. I never seen that.
You got ADD, like you got spoiled
Dude,
like me.
It's not ADD. It's just like I know when something's not the same. That's all. Like I'm real observative and like it was more peace of mind. Let me know that I'm not
you're not losing your shit. Dude.
That was it. That was all.
That was over here somewhere, man. I've had this since I was like 15. This is my acoustic like sweet guitar. And
it just popped up in my peripherals. That's all. I just looked over. He was fixing stuff, and I looked over and said, "That always there?"
I'm
like,
gonna get it out, dude.
On.
I'm gonna start like, man.
Okay.
Instead of sitting here playing drums, like I'm gonna like.
It had nothing to do with what was going on with the show. It came out of nowhere.
Oh no, it's totally out of nowhere.
Just got swirled on it. So,
yeah,
that's good.
I'm glad. I mean, it makes me feel good about myself that I'm still observative. Like I know when something not right, and threw me off real quick.
I took it over to Dad's, and he like restrung it for me and like cleaned it and waxed it and everything. And I'm gonna start taking it like, man, when I gotta work like long hours here at the bar, like I'm gonna start taking it with me.
To your guitar?
Yeah, and start like playing again, man, just to get my hands like back in shape.
How long has it been since you've played the guitar?
I mean, I play here and there, man, like occasionally.
Do you strum it around the house?
No, man, I rock like. I have all those crazy, like, I have a full catalog of amps and effects that are on my laptop.
Really?
So I can plug, like, my shit in there. Actually, that white cord.
Which one?
Right there that you use. Like, I'm going to need that back at some point because I missed that.
Oh.
But that's the cord that I use for, that's a crazy pen, dude.
That's a light.
Yeah.
I love the house dog, man. It's like I had like a real
out right there.
I had a real homie moment because I just like you missed it though. Like
I didn't even know he was under the table.
I just tapped him and said, "Hey man, hold on." And he like literally like threw his paw, like tapped and said, "Bro, I'm good." Like he like looking like a whole full paw, like threw his whole paw up and just like tapped me and they sat out and like he sat down real quick.
Are you using the pin to turn your phone down?
Yeah, my Otter case, man. Look,
did it break?
Like the side of my Otter case broke, dude. I'm fixing to go get a new phone.
You got an old ass phone that just. Like that outer case don't even work. Yeah, that's like that iPhone don't get updates anymore.
It totally gets updates. I'm good.
But the updates don't work on it.
No, it doesn't.
It's like it says it's doing it's updating. It's just for show.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to update on that shit.
I don't know, man.
The updates that they updated don't exist on that phone. Like that's what that is.
That phone is taking a beating, so I like enjoy that phone.
I know that's what I roll mine out. Like I want to, because I kind of want to get the new one just because I can. But I was like, I've had.
I'm not paying that money, dude. Like $100, man, a month for that shit. Like,
I still could get a decent deal on it, but it's just like I'm good.
It's still $100 a month. Man.
Mine's still mine's just 2 years old, I guess now. I still got like Face ID, so mine's not like I don't have like an ancient phone. Like I have Face ID on my phone and all that good stuff, so I'm still good.
Not to switch gears too much, but Butch Patrick is going to call in tonight.
Butch
Eddie?
Patrick. I think you
He's
should
Eddie Monster.
You should clarify who.
Well, a lot of people who are like in the comic world,
but
they know
those,
Butch Patrick.
Those of us who aren't like, man, I mean,
it's Eddie Monster.
It's Eddie Monster.
It's Eddie Monster.
Monster. That's why I said
Not
Monster.
Monster.
I said Monster.
Monster. Like the cheese.
Boy, you're just correcting left and right, aren't you?
I'm on.
You said it. How did you correct it? It's Eddie what?
Monster.
I know it's Eddie Monster. That's what I said.
Not Monster.
Monster.
M-U-N.
M-U-N-S-T-E-R.
Yeah.
Monster.
Monster,
Yeah.
like cheese.
I said Eddie Monster.
No, he said Monster.
Oh, okay.
You thought I heard Monster.
You thought I heard monster. I believe is what he just said.
He said monster.
Yeah, he didn't, man.
The monsters.
We were pre-gaming before this, dude. So you'll have to excuse. Like I won't be critical, man. Bull's gonna be real sensitive to this whole entire show tonight. So
I'm just giving you heat, brother. I don't care. You know what I mean?
I'm all about.
I take it at you.
I think that's rad that he actually owns.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we looked into it.
He owns the Monster Mobile, dude.
Yeah,
and, like rides it around. Like
for real?
Yeah,
he
dude.
takes it from like car show to car
like,
show.
I want to go for a fucking ride. Like we're gonna go to Orlando and like go for a ride. Like I'll bring some of my CBD shit. He brings some of his CBD shit.
He goes to Orlando with it.
He lives in
Orlando.
He
Yeah,
lives in Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe he's in Orlando.
Dude,
so all them Orlando car shows, he done been to some of them, right?
Oh, I'm sure. That's what we're get into, dude.
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
like
okay.
that's what, man. Like,
all right.
Like I like to see how like. Because you think about, man, childhood stars.
He has the monsters.
He has the Monster Mobile, or one of them. Yeah. That's a George Barrett car. I'm sure he bought it.
That's G.
Yeah. Well,
that's
what made him.
That's
like,
G, though.
You think about childhood stars, like, over, like, all right, man, because that guy basically was a childhood star.
What year was that out?
The Monsters?
That was what?
60s?
I want to say 60s, yeah.
Yeah.
60s.
Because I remember one time answering the phone
That's
to
weird that, like,
Grandpa Monster.
That's crazy. So there's no reason for me to know it, but I know everything about it.
Well, I mean, Monsters are on every channel.
But I'm saying, like,
here's the video.
Still around this time. I'm just staying though, like from where that it was, because it's still an old show. Like it was in the 80s. It was late 70s. Still way before your time too.
Yeah, I just know it from like, man, watching reruns. Like
exactly, that's what
like
I'm saying.
But
yeah, but we still got a little age gap. But I still got up for the reruns. Too.
Yeah, Monsters. So like, the Monster Mobile had a big old.
Here's the video right here.
Legit longevity to it.
A funeral home. Unbeknownst to them, they were going to use it as a car because I guess you can't buy a coffin and cut it up like that.
It's like a hot rod type of coffin mobile.
Yeah.
I told you every time like the hairline was slipping, you got the Eddie Munster going on. You got to tighten up. Mom called me out on
bring that up.
What?
Come on, killer. Like,
you got that famous
I had to check you.
that famous hairline, man. That was like the famous thing you knew about the Eddie Munster hairline.
Yeah, I don't know. Feel him out on that.
I'll leave that.
Why? Does it go deeper?
No,
that's just, man. I don't know.
We were just talking. I wasn't bringing it up with him. I was just telling you. We're not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up anymore.
1964.
64 was when it started.
Jesus.
Yeah, the Monster Mobile, dude. Bitchin'.
Yep.
He rides around Orlando, man. I wonder if we could go do an iDrive T-Spots.
iDrive T-Spots?
If he was, what do you think he was, 10 and 64? So he's 50.
I was just saying, just like.
My dad's born in 45, and he's 75.
You think it was 10 and 64?
Yeah.
Who?
So say he was born in 54.
His age, it's like, that was like a long, that's crazy.
So he's probably 65. 55.
When I think of like TV, like when did TV start? Like that's classic mode.
Well, that's one of the original
I didn't realize it was that old.
Yeah,
I legit
that's
didn't.
An old school like sitcom. Like that was a black and white. Like
I know
7 years
black
old.
And white. Oh no, it was
he was
black
7
and
when
white.
He was on there.
That's what IMDb says.
And
that's
it was
crazy,
64?
man. That was like.
So
damn, man, TV from then.
57. He was born in 57.
Hold on.
We got.
Well, he was born in 1953.
We got to at least ask, like, well, like, from TV from then to now, like, what is it? Because that's fascinating to me.
Like, how does he feel about TV from, like...
I
from
just, like, when you
back
think
then?
of, like, the 60s and TV, get the fuck out of here. Like,
well, there was only, like,
just,
3 channels that showed that
it's
back
the
then,
most base, like, of everything, of production, how crazy thing is right now and what year we are, and then, like, where TV, like...
Like when you were filming back then, did you ever think that like we be now?
When
like,
TV was TV. That was when it was television.
Yeah, there
and
were
that was in black and white.
Yeah,
man,
they filmed all that in black and white.
Yeah, but they had color back then, man, in the 60s.
But it was expensive.
I have a question for him,
because
now you're doing YouTube and everything. That's just like we'll leave it at that. But
I'm curious about
it's like a curious. I'll leave that question for
his CBD company,
that's like
man.
It is. So we'll do the CBD, but that's like a legit question. I need to just like. His response on like from like TV to like YouTube, but like
from when you started to like
his
visual
like
entertainment,
personal
like man
reaction to that because that's crazy.
Like screen.
That shit's crazy, man. When you
Screen
think about it.
entertainment from 1964 until now. If you
Just
think about
like,
screen
like
entertainment,
I mean, but like now, like all that shit they had to do, and like you just put a fucking phone up to your face, and you can just be in 4K.
Yeah, like
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's where you at. Like, throw a phone in your face and you in perfect high def, looking clear as hell, can make a movie.
You can watch VR on your phone too.
And
like
what they
how
had to
many
do
how
on
many
there.
cameras did it take to make like a Monsters thing and like the sets? And
Yeah,
the
so
houses?
just like I don't want to stress that. There's a
Like-
couple
Well, you know,
clips
even
just
in-
from that there and there, because that's fascinating.
Even
to
in
me,
black
man.
and white, when they filmed it, they still colored the sets. They still had
Oh,
a,
it's still a real set.
it's
You
just
know,
still like crazy.
the costumes are still colors
Yeah.
as can be. You know,
just
stuff
his
like that.
perspective is real.
Even the makeup and
because
the,
What was the name
It's not to be
of-
but you can even ask this to like.
yeah.
It's like
He'd
one
know
in a
all
million.
about
That's
it.
literally 1 in a million right now. You can ask like a legit question to that. That's the only reason I'm fascinated.
What
with that
was
question.
the name of Herman? Herman. All right, so like I was telling him, man, Herman Munster was the judge on My Cousin Vinny.
Really?
Yeah,
Herman Monster?
yeah,
That was the tall one, right?
yeah.
The what they
I
call
mean,
him, like Lurch.
he was in Pet Cemetery and that stuff too, man.
Was he
But,
really?
like, yeah, yeah. He was
Okay.
the old man that was like, "You don't want to go bury your kid up there."
Fred was it
Like,
Fred Gwynne?
Maybe.
GWYNE.
I mean, it's Herman effing Munster.
Yeah, that's
Right.
him. Herman
Yeah,
Munster.
but he was in, man. Like I was like, dude, that guy was in, man. I mean, how cool was that guy? Was he cool back then? Like, I had
Yeah.
some questions.
See how the actors are with each
I
other.
just didn't want to hammer on him about like old school shit. Like I'm like curious about his fucking car show stuff. Like I'm curious about his fucking because the CBD stuff.
Right.
'Cause I saw the.
I'm
I,
curious about his car show too, man. Those cars look fantastic.
I saw the company
Yeah.
that he works or that he's with.
The CBD one.
Yeah.
Okay.
They do dog stuff and they do equine stuff too, which is cool, man. Because
Horses need a little bit.
Well, especially if you're like a racing horse or that kind of
Uh-huh.
thing, like man, you want that kind of stuff to build your nerves and everything. Like that's like a cool, different.
Gotcha. Kind of
That's
relax
a
after a
different-
race.
That's a different lane than like the
Uh-huh.
usual like CBD company, like kind of thing. Like they usually don't like cater to like animals, much less horses.
Too much of a
Like-
liability type of thing.
No. It's just it's kind of it's a narrow lane.
Okay.
Like you're catering to horses, man, but like
Right,
horse
right.
people know already, like man, like this is a good like thing basically for like the joints and nerves and that.
Right.
kind of
I got
thing.
you.
And
Okay.
so-
I never knew horses took CBD and stuff.
I
like
mean, Bardog's on that shit,
that.
man.
Really?
Yeah, whenever he gets hurt, like
Uh-huh.
dude, yeah, he's on, man. Like if he
And
goes
it
out
helps
in
a
the
lot?
woods, yeah.
Yeah.
Like as soon as we get back from like a woods trip, like he's getting a fucking milk bone soaked basically.
Really? And
Or
just kind of chewing it
or
up.
in the dinner, like
Gotcha. I feel you. By the way, Chewy Rocks brought over some honeydews, I think they're called.
yeah,
Or honey
honeydews.
joys.
We're totally breaking those down, and we're gonna take them to the next level. I think.
Later on, different show.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play with those with a food processor and see what happens.
Yeah, because we were talking earlier about that, and that was.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run that by man Chewy and
I'll email Chewy and.
yeah, email it and see if Chewy thinks that we should like try to crush those at least. Not even like food processor, just like put them in a bowl and like
Yeah, just sort of lightly crush them.
burn. Yeah, so they'll
Yeah.
they'll be more of a bar instead
Right,
of
right.
like yeah.
That would taste probably fantastic.
Wow.
You know,
If they were bars, we can deal
do
with
we
it.
have like bar molds or something like that, or
No, you just
you
put
just-
them in that same pan, but they like
Oh, they
they'll
lay out
just-
flat.
They'll just compact a little more.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah.
so loose and breaking
We
apart.
should.
Like,
I think that'll work.
I
be
think
honest
it
with
will too.
You know what I mean?
Like
And then
that's an old man. Like I dated a girl from my mom's town up there in Waynesville,
right.
and that was like we're doing chicken or like casserole. Like man, with either cornflakes or frosted flakes, if you're making a sweet casserole, or if you're into fried chicken and cornflakes, or frosted flakes.
Frosted flakes would taste nice.
Like use that
Yeah.
for your breading, basically,
Right,
on the
right.
fried chicken, and then you do it
Oh,
spicy.
really?
Brine it spicy, so you have a spicy chicken breast, and then you wrap it in frosted flakes and fry it, so you have like a sweet outside crunch with the spicy chicken on the inside.
Interesting.
Did you see? Speaking of chicken stuff, man. Did you see KFC is doing they're making their own donuts now, and you can get a KFC donut chicken sandwich, or you can get a KFC like box with like chicken in it and like a donut, like a fresh glazed donut.
Real?
It's fucking totally real, dude. Totally real.
They don't even have a good seasoning flavor.
I saw it. I
Well,
saw
do
it
the
on
flavoring
TV. They
of
were
the-
doing an ad for it, man. Like they got donuts,
I'm
man.
so disappointed and disgusted.
It looks
in
like
so many ways. Like there's
Yeah,
nothing-
how
No,
could you add
I
donuts
think-
to KFC?
No, I think a
Don't.
a
Are you
piece
about
of
to be
fried
positive
chicken
about
and a
this?
fucking donut.
With nah,
done
KFC,
right?
it's still their flavor. You're
It's
talking
like a
about
chicken
done
and
right,
waffles, but chicken with donut.
but you said KFC
Right now, in the
spices
comment section,
and
let me know
flavor.
if you
No,
believe that Shay
no.
needs her own YouTube channel.
I don't know who that is. But
What do you do?
I was pulling up the KFC thing. I thought it was a commercial.
Yeah, you lost me.
No, this is KFC,
It's
Fried
like
chicken and
it's like the
donuts.
burger with the donut bun
no.
instead of.
but
the
I
thing.
thought it was a commercial, and it
I'll
wasn't
do
a
a
commercial.
Krispy Kreme one.
Well, that's what these look
All
like.
right,
They look
here's-
like a Krispy Kreme
It's
donut.
still KFC. I
but
don't
it's a
care.
KFC.
I don't
like-
trust KFC's flavor.
Yeah,
for
they're
this.
not making a donut
Yeah,
like
for
fresh.
everything about this. If it was another brand, I would be excited.
Here's the
No.
commercial
I don't
right
want
here.
it.
Unless Krispy
No,
Kreme
KFC.
was doing it.
Don't no. It was KFC. No.
Yeah.
Terrible flavor. I don't like it. Greasy. Ew. They're doing a lot. They did the whole.
This is
chicken and
okay. So
waffle
what they're
shit
doing? No,
and
no. What they're
everything.
doing is they're putting
They
getting
had
two
chicken-
donuts.
Do you remember the chick? Sorry, do you remember the chicken waffle shit they had? I said he was dancing with the Aunt Your Mom and shit.
Oh yeah, that was all bad too. That was
Yeah,
beyond
KFC
a
ain't
lot
do
of-
it. We ain't,
Look at
we
the
ain't
video,
rock,
man.
We ain't rocking
The-
with KFC.
Look
and
how
The
good they
video
make it look.
it's
It looks
two
good.
is two full size donuts
Yeah, with a piece of chicken. in
as
the
a bread, and then you put your chicken in between it.
middle. Yeah.
No, man.
That's
It
just,
doesn't-
like,
it doesn't-
so
it doesn't,
much-
It doesn't even matter even if it's like whatever brand it is. No, I'm good. Like on chicken and donuts, I don't mix. It don't mix. It don't match.
I want to try one, dude.
Yeah.
I
But
really do.
But it would have to be like a good, like not that though. That idea in a different
with
scenario.
a real chick, like I'm gonna make like a fried chicken breast.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna
anything
hit
else-
hot waffle. Hit the Krispy Kreme sign.
fresh.
As soon as that
with
bitch
the
goes
sign
on,
click when the sign ready.
drive home
Boom.
100 miles an
Ready.
hour, driving home.
Click. Yeah.
This is all theoretical bullshit.
Yeah,
Driving home
okay,
100
yeah.
miles
Nothing
an
to do
hour
with KFC
from-
though, but just for the
yeah.
idea. So say the idea I'll do, but not that's
If I had a hot
the idea
Krispy
I'll
Kreme,
fuck with, but not that situation. I'm good.
I almost want to try the KFC one just to see how bad it is.
Nah, man. So there you go.
What if it's the
All right,
what if
you
it's
bring-
the what if it's like the fucking Popeye's chicken sandwich but like gnarlier?
Have you had it? Have you had it?
No,
I
but
haven't had it.
a
What
buddy
is
of
the
mine
whole big
went-
thing with that?
No,
It's just
supposedly
a-
they're
it's
the
a-
bomb. It's just how
a
they
good-
make them.
it's
That's what I
like-
thought, but it's
a good
like
ass chicken sandwich.
people are
What's
like
that?
beating
What's
each
the
other
thing
up.
about
A
And,
buddy of mine went like 2 weeks ago
But
though,
you can go get it
and
in
got
normal
one
time
and
now.
said it
It's
was
normal
and
now.
said it was totally shitty because now they're doing deals on it.
uh-huh.
And he's like, it wasn't the same sandwich as it was when it was like popping with the ads and shit. Like,
They had people waiting for like 3 hours.
yeah, it's for a fucking chicken sandwich, man.
That's insane.
I love chicken, but I mean, fuck
Yeah, I
off.
like chicken too, but still, that's too much.
Yeah, I'm not, man. Are we having this guy on at like 8:30?
8:30, so we're gonna break now. Eddie Monster, also known as
Dude, you said it again,
Butch.
man.
Eddie Munster.
Munster.
That's what I
You
said.
said
Munster.
monster.
Munster.
Review the tape.
He'll be on at 8:30. We'll talk with him for a little bit.
Yeah.
So when we come back, we'll do that, and then we'll get into. I found a couple stories, or we'll just talk whatever. Doesn't matter.
I got a story I'm gonna have you look up on a break, man.
Okay.
We had a dispensary break-ins here in the Bay Area.
I think I have that story
Did
actually.
you look that up?
Yeah.
I didn't see the video.
The video.
I
you,
saw-
You and Jazz will have to watch the video because it's pretty ballsy.
YouTube star Ashton Kelly, he was filming for YouTube on his channel, right?
Okay.
And he tried to do a prank on a bear.
And did the bear fuck him up during
Oh,
the thing?
yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Can we share that on our link?
Yeah, we could.
On our YouTube or on our Facebook?
And then
Radio Lounge?
the American Airlines lady that was getting bumped by the guy.
Is now
behind him.
suing everybody. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all just fucking trying to get money, dude.
I don't know
You had a
that
shitty
person.
flight. It sucks, dude. Like, that was like weeks ago.
I got the Clearwater medical marijuana burglaries.
Yeah.
Got that one.
Dude's had a brand new Z28. Jumping out of that bitch.
Really?
Jumping straight through the window. Yeah, it was
And then
ballsy.
I saw this story. you could probably weigh in pretty good on this one. Bay Area boat captain says he wasn't harassing manatees in drone video.
Flying a drone. I don't know.
Yeah.
I see the video, man.
Yeah.
That's a fine line.
Bull and the Bartender Show, Bulls Radio Lounge. We'll be back in a minute.
Damn near 57.
Wow.
113 point something.
Really?
Or a
And
112.9 or something.
But when you drank it like I'm saying,
you remember how strong the whistle
that's
pig
what
was?
But that's, I mean, mine, okay, like the liquor's another level, but like on top of that, when you got this icicle thing to it on top of that, and it was like the last sip of like a damn near 57% whiskey.
How
you feel off that?
It's smooth. No, it's good.
Didn't kill you. Didn't make you like choke up or do nothing.
No, it's really smooth going down.
That's bad.
I see what all the hype's about.
For what?
It's bad.
For that Willet.
You didn't try it?
No, I did.
You did. No, I told him. I said I need a bottle,
like,
whatever it is. So I need one bottle of this Willet because like that was like the.
Man, when we come back on break, I'm gonna put the bottle up, and if anybody that's actually listening sees this bottle,
smoothest, strong. I need a bottle of this.
You think
you can't get it in Florida?
You think Butch Patrick will call back, or
I think
he call again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
I'm gonna look for a car show out there, man. We'll go out there for a car show.
The guy's a very professional guy, and I try to make the show professional.
I like his road trip idea, man. That's if I had the opportunity to do that kind of road trip,
you know what it is. You know what it is. So I know when they're comfortable, when they hit you with, when they curse, and then like either they excuse you for cursing, or they just curse and just blow it out there like.
And it's like fuck it, like yeah.
So that was for me, like either like they just curse and say like fuck it, like I wanted to show I know what we're doing, like we're comfortable,
right?
But like he was sorry for cussing, but he was comfortable on it. It's like we don't care, keep.
But
going.
See, like how many other
but how many people are gonna just don't? How many people is that guy gonna come on and just curse and be comfortable?
Right,
he's not cursing on every interview.
Right, no,
so
I
that's
know.
What I said.
I know.
Yeah, so no, we're good.
Yeah,
it was just like we're talking.
I just want to make sure that we make a good impression on him because then he'll tell somebody else.
I didn't want to hammer him.
He cursed, but he didn't curse at us.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
No, how about that? He ain't cursed at us,
right?
But he cursed,
right?
And I didn't want to hammer him on like Munster stuff, like specifically, but that's what he's famous for. But like I used to love the old VH1 behind the music ones.
Yeah.
I feel like
but we didn't ask like, so how was like doing this?
Normal interview type questions.
He was like, no, he's talking about iPhones. It's like, but you were where like you could like film, like we gave a perspective. We gave a perspective.
Well, because some people don't know who.
So like
some of the ooh, that just even when I kind of.
Give it a little burp.
Yeah, it tastes a little bit. It's still
it was smooth. It was
smooth.
Classic.
Yeah.
What a classic. My
Willet, dude.
Favorite.
You can't buy it in Florida.
About to knock on the door, but hey, let me get it. I need it.
Was that a special at the door type of thing?
I think those bottles came. One of them came from New Orleans, and I don't know where the other one.
No,
came
we
from.
sat there before. Like, we didn't even use. We used. I drank it straight.
Yeah.
Straight.
I probably poured about a finger
width of it.
Of straight, nothing, not even cold.
And I sipped it, and I said, I don't need anything. I drank this, no cough, I felt a little warmth. Drink it clear.
Oh, if I put a cold ice cube in this thing, I would kill it like burn.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I don't like getting drinks like at the bar, right? Because they fill it up with a whole bunch of ice.
Well, no, you gotta tell them straight, man.
That's what I do. They look at me crazy.
If they give you ice, then fuck off, dude. Like I'm not, man.
Because you're spending like $10 almost on a drink.
I gotta figure out how to get a bottle of this shit. I'm so mad.
You gotta send it to the Cincy, Ohio area, man. I'm gonna Tennessee area.
This is one of the look. As many whiskey bottles we drink and everything we've done here, this is the one where I need a bottle of this.
Oh, wait a minute, man.
What?
We're gonna get into an argument here, dude.
With
who? What?
Not an argument, but I gotta ask, man. So Bad Papa Smurf typed in. You're sipping on sweet tea with Jim Beam.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah. No, I like sweet. You're a bit Jim Beam guy?
No, what?
No, Bad Papa Smurf said that's what he's drinking on tonight, which I'm totally dude. That's
I thought he had something with the show. I was like, man,
Oh, Jim Beam.
what's
What
going
is that?
on?
I'm so
yeah,
confused.
yeah, no.
So he's sipping on
Jim
Sweet
Beam and sweet
tea.
tea.
and Jim Beam. So what's wrong with that?
It's the Jim Beam part of it. Some people are.
What's wrong with Jim Beam?
Yeah. Well, now yeah, because some people are Jack Daniels people and some people are Jim Beam people.
So what's the problem?
I'm just asking, why does he prefer Jim Beam over Jack Daniels?
Maybe he likes
Hold
the
on,
taste of
time
Jim Beam.
out. You prefer? All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. Disgusting.
Maybe.
Terrible.
Yeah, no, well,
Terrible.
no, but we don't drink it with sweet tea, so I don't know. I'd have to try
I
it.
wouldn't drink it.
I've had Jim Beam old fashions that were made like properly. That were
So what is?
decent.
But what is the problem
Why,
with Jim Beam though? That's what I'm trying to
If I'm
figure
gonna
out.
go-
Is
if I'm
it
gonna
the taste or is it?
Yeah.
Look, if I go soda route, Jameson and ginger ale, Jack and Coke.
Oh, that's what he's got left over. All right, never mind.
All right,
I love
there
it,
you
dude.
go.
Never mind, man. You're good.
Right. What you got to roll with. Don't do that shit. It was a real conversation about to go on.
Yeah.
What you got, you go with.
All right, but like, do you prefer? I mean, because
No.
all right, Jim Beam.
What you
Like,
got,
Jim
you
Beam
go with.
is the sweet evil
I hate Jim
brother
Beam.
of
I don't
Jack
like Jim
Daniels.
Beam at all.
Okay.
I don't like
Jack
it at
Daniels has
all.
more
Yeah,
little
yeah.
kick to it.
I don't
Jack
like-
Daniels got a little more sugar if you drink it straight.
Okay.
I
Like,
can drink because I can drink Jack and Coke. That's it with Jack and Daniels. But I
Yeah.
could drink Jack straight.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
do
yeah.
that straight too.
Yeah.
Like I,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? No, I could drink Jack straight. Like I'd rather not, but I
can.
can.
If it's
Jim
if
Beam
it's like
is, man,
I can't
it's
drink.
too sugary,
I
dude.
can't
Like,
do
it's,
that shit.
Yeah.
I cannot. I don't like
Is
that
that-
with anything.
is
I
that
can't mix it.
how they make it?
No, well, it's
No,
just
man,
how
I just
it's
don't like
distilled.
Jim
Naturally
Beam.
distilled?
Man, that's just
Okay.
like that's just like
So it's a specific taste for
if you're gonna talk about
for
the,
that.
like,
Okay,
like
well,
if you the low like the regular, if you go regular whiskey, it's Jack Daniels or it's nothing for me.
right.
Then I
difference?
gotta go Jameson, Maker's Mark, anything else beyond that. That's
But
it.
see,
for
now
me.
you're going countries, which is part of the problem. The
Maker's isn't country. That's
no,
states.
no. Kentucky bourbon is
But
usually
Maker's is-
sweeter than a Tennessee,
Yeah,
like
we
the
ain't
Jack
gotta go
Daniels.
countries. It is what it is.
Well, no,
but that's-
not countries.
Jim
but
Beam is
states.
nasty as fuck.
Jim Beam is Kentucky.
Well,
So, like,
I was
Jim
born.
Beam
I
or-
right outside Kentucky. I could do. But
Kentucky-
Jack Daniels is Tennessee. Ain't that far?
it's different. It's a different man.
But I could do bourbon. That's not Kentucky bourbon all day. I
Yeah.
hit the bar.
Jim
I
Beam.
go right across.
Makers
I
is
hit
more
the
of a
bridge.
bite, but that's still Kentucky.
That's still no. That's-
Woodruff.
yeah.
Or Woodruff Reserve. I think there's like two. There's a bunch of Kentucky ones, man.
Yeah.
But it's a
how's
different. It's a different than like a Tennessee bite. Like
that? It's really.
that's
that
why
big a
bourbons are really
difference?
that. Yeah,
But I'm all about Kentucky though. Just not.
I get it.
Is Kentucky Jim Beam? Am I disrespecting? Is that where that comes from?
I believe
Jim Beam's
Jim
not
Beam-
Tennessee?
I don't know. I'm gonna look at the bottom.
Give a fuck
Can
with
we
Jim
take a
Beam
break?
Beans. Jim Beam's trash. That shit nasty.
There's a.
That shit is
That shit
nasty. I don't
nasty.
I've
give a
had
fuck,
Jim
man.
Beam.
No, man.
Jim
like,
Beam old fashions.
Look, there's like for me, I'm
What?
more of a smoker than anything. So
Okay.
you give me the liquor,
Uh-huh.
and if I don't like it, then I'm gonna just suck it up and say like, I don't like this shit. I'm gonna chalk it up. Let me smoke, and I'm gonna call it a day. Like,
Right.
and that's it. Jim Beam, I can't fuck with it.
No, I got it. I mean,
in any fashion, like if you say Jim Beam, I'm good. I'll pass. Like I'll be sober. I'm good. Like this is teach us on to certain things. Like that's just like I don't like that shit. Like I don't.
Yeah, I'm not being a dick about it. I just.
If
I don't
like
know,
if it's
certain-
like I'll take one Jim Beam and Coke. Like if we out, and that's like
Uh-huh.
you know like
a Jim Beam and soda.
So,
or
like-
a
so,
Jim
like,
Beam
a
and
Jim
7
Beam-
Up is
Jim is-
different.
right.
yeah. But I'm just saying. All right. So I'm just saying like if that was like that's what's here. Like okay, I'll have one. And I'll drink that shit, but I want to.
Ah,
enjoy
see,
it.
Papa Smurf likes the Elijah Craig. Yeah.
I don't even know what Elijah Craig is.
No, that's that special bottle that I have up there with the from Thanksgiving. Yeah, buddy, I got you covered on the
That's
Elijah
good.
Craig.
That's good.
Shoot, yeah. You want to nip of that?
Yeah.
All right,
Just
when we
spread
come
up
back,
and down then we'll do it.
we're going to talk
My
about
bad.
the
My bad for disrespecting Elijah
Yeah,
Craig.
no, the Elijah Craig single barrel.
Apologies.
Bay Area boat
Was he the one that
captain.
threw Jim Beam out? Had me frustrated on Jim Beam. I'm really angry about the Jim Beam shit. I can't do Jim
Yeah,
Beam.
no.
the worst. Jim Beam is the worst.
That was harassing manatees, but not
Jack
harassing
Daniels and
manatees.
then Makers and Jameson. That's it for whiskey. If you're talking about like normal shit.
Throw up, dude. I was coughing in my mouth.
Yeah, no. If it's gonna be whiskey, it's gonna be Jack Daniels or Maker's Mark or Jameson.
On up.
That's it. Or up.
On up.
That's it. Or up.
Yeah.
That's it,
For me,
that's
basement,
I
dude.
can't do that shit. That's basement.
All right.
So basement is what?
So Jim Beam is basement. Gotcha.
No, it's not. Basement
that's
is
blood.
bottom barrel. I'm not fucking with it. I don't like Jim Beam. I think Jack Daniels is basement for me.
Bang, bang. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang.
Bulls Radio Lounge. Bull and the Bartender Show. I want to tell you about our new podcast that I've just discovered.
What's your new shit, dude?
It's called Nerds United in Brevard.
Nerds.
We'll talk about a lot of comic book stuff, right? And a lot of different comic book type,
Nerds.
Oh, it's not that bad. Come on.
No, I just love Revenge of the
Oh,
Nerds.
from Revenge of the Nerds.
Yep.
What was his name? Slop or Slore?
Nerds.
But the guy, David, another sip of that. David Galanio, he is a host of the Nerds in Brevard podcast. Our Nerds United in Brevard. He's also got a comic book out. Did you guys know that?
What is Brevard?
That's where they're from, Brevard County.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I don't think I know from Brevard County too.
Yeah. So hopefully we might be able to get in touch with the actual. I'm trying to pull up. I had everything all ready to go. Now it's sort of shutting down here.
Nah. It's shutting down.
I'm
The
about to
hamster's
this thing. Hamsters are getting tired.
It happens.
Let's see. Yeah, the hamsters are getting really tired.
I need a Britney Spears microphone so I can play guitar and Britney Spears microphone at the same time.
Oh, okay, I got you.
'Cause I'm-
Like a headset type
I'm
of deal?
staring at this, dude.
Some Brady's. All right.
Like the headset microphone.
Okay. You good?
You heard that tinkles? Tink.
One more tinkle.
No, I'm good.
One more.
Oh, God.
Look at that panda
Hey,
bear
bro,
looking
you gotta
motherfucker,
jump
dude.
up,
And he
man.
got a fresh beard, too.
You hang with the big dogs.
No,
Yeah.
listen, I can hang. I just,
No, that's like a hang. You're not fucking with
Listen,
me.
I used to drink more than this, so.
I know. Nobody proved that. No one can.
It's not about a who can drink
Yeah.
more.
You
Because I'll
prove
drink
shit.
both y'all motherfuckers on the table. So,
Don't do that.
I would
man.
doubt
Don't do that. Ah,
So, Nerds United in
I'ma
Brevard.
fight you.
I don't know. Yeah, me and Jazzle. Yeah.
I'm gonna go down fighting.
The NOBs,
The who?
Nerds of Brevard.
Nerds United in Brevard.
The Nub.
The nub.
They're the
Yeah,
nub.
yeah, I had challenge people.
I
I'm
come
So-
see you with my
I'm a
nub.
rare breed though. You gotta take size equation to where we're at though.
Yeah.
Can we be right though? Rare breed.
So
Yeah.
he's coming out with a new
Yes.
comic called Savage Bastards, right?
Yeah.
And it's the publication date is February 19th.
What did you
Fucking
say?
start that again, dude. 'cause you just
Mama,
donged that
mama,
whole
like, I
thing
get
up.
dope
like-
days.
Publication date
Take a
is
sip of that
February
and finish
19th.
that.
What's
Take a
that?
sip.
That's when
'cause
the
you gonna
show.
fuck it
That's
up
when the comic
anyway.
book comes out. February 19th. Wow. Wasn't that like 5 days ago?
I'm just going on this flyer over here, bud.
All right. Well, I mean, so it should be out now.
What's
so
that?
we can look it up.
Well, it's already out now. Just go to his Facebook. David, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name.
My bad.
Galanio. Check him out. Savage Bastards is the comic book.
I like the name.
Now,
That'd
the-
be a great
the-
band name, actually.
the thing
man.
is like I know of comics. I've seen the comics. I have a box full of old comics when I was a kid,
Yeah.
but I never got into the comic books like they are now.
The new
Right.
style.
Well, just the whole comic book world as it is now.
I mean, just like everything else, as social media has turned, man, everything that was like a cult where you had to go to a shop and like I'm gonna have an actual comic book shop, like Now there's shows.
But
and
now there's
podcasts.
Comic Cons. There's comic book stores.
Which I mean is cool, man. Don't get me
Oh
wrong.
yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
Like, so I'm man. I know that you guys will have no idea. Like Jazz might know like what I'm gonna bitch about.
About what?
So NBC Sports is gonna take over all of like BN used to show MotoGP and like World Superbike and stuff. You know how?
So what's the?
You know how
I know
BN
your
only
passion.
shows La
I know-
Liga.
Yeah. So what's the I know your passion for it. So what?
Like
So what's the downfall?
NBC Sports is getting ready to take over MotoGP and all that stuff, but they're
Okay.
only going to show like one. There's 3 classes, and NBC Sports is only going to show like one out of the 3 classes, and they're going to do it like after like 3 or 4 hours after the
So,
race has already been ran.
So what? Besides like the non-live, what did you lose besides the non-live?
Two-
Yeah,
two
you
more
lose
cla-
anything?
2 more classes of racing, like
plus live.
plus live. So with social media
So
now,
nothing
you
live?
can't. No, like they're not gonna, because they want to show it on Channel 8 on like actual NBC
So
on
it's like
Sundays.
So it's like tennis on ESPN.
Yeah,
Where you could
where
wait,
you're watching
where
the
you could-
Open, but it's
you could
already
wait,
5
but you
hours
could-
away.
But you
like,
could wait. You could wait and not look at everything, and you could watch it live, or you could get the headlines. So that's what you're getting from it.
but social media nowadays, dude, like.
But that's what you're
can't-
getting from it, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but that's like a whole nother level, because like you could easily ignore that shit. So
No, you can't really, man. Like.
in
So
tennis
what
you
it-
can, because like I'm
Well,
saying,
yeah,
like,
in like tennis, but like this stuff, like with all the.
there's no reason to ignore it. Like you might as well get it live. Like you
Yeah,
fucked
dude, that's what I'm
everything up.
saying. Like, man,
No
like
enjoyment.
BN.
So you
BN
can't
would
you
show-
can't watch it casually anymore.
No, like now,
That's
like
what
I'm
you're
gonna have to
saying.
like stay off social media all day Sunday until
just
I get
to
off
casually
work
watch it.
to be able to sit down and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch the race. Like when usually on Sunday morning.
I know
'Cause
what you mean.
All the races are in Europe basically. So like when I get up at like 8 o'clock Sunday morning,
That's like
the races are already on or they've already been over. So
that's
like
like me.
now
Like, that's
I
like
can
me.
watch
Like
it.
that's like me. Like illegally downloading like the MMA fight or the boxing fight the next day. Like ignoring it. But like that's like these are big events. So hey, I'm
yeah,
gonna
but it still
download shit.
sucks. You're like, all right, now I gotta stay
Yeah,
off
but it's like
everything
some
and not pay
casual shit. You
attention
can't.
to.
But what stage you could? Like, this is something you could just throw on the TV though.
Yeah, but like this is something that like all my like 9/10 of my social media has links to like MotoGP.
But you
and-
enjoy this shit though, so
Yeah.
now it's ruined for you. For
Yeah,
good.
it would be like if like you were on social media and like
It would
Nike
be
and
like-
Nike showed all your
It
basketball
would be.
scores.
It would be like for what you're saying. It would be like.
Like the El
It would be,
Clasico.
I would say like college basketball. I mean, if we're gonna dumb down it to like how you feel about it, it'd be like a college basketball game, and like I had money on this game.
Yeah,
But
and
like,
you're working during the day, and you can't watch it until that night, so you can't fucking find out if you made money or not to ruin your shit. Basically,
it's fucked.
Like,
Yeah, that ruins the whole experience.
Yeah, no, it
It's-
totally,
That's
man.
that's more of a bad metaphor because that's. No, it would just be. I go more fight. It'd be more like it'd be
All right.
more. It'd be more like it was like a fight that was overseas,
Mhm.
but like I was locked in for this time.
Well,
date,
like these races, like
so it got planned.
the season is only X amount of time, and I'm not saying it's like watching the Super Bowl every Sunday, but like every race is a fucking event. So like every Sunday, like now I gotta stay off shit. Like I gotta stay off everything that I fucking possibly look at during the day to like make sure that I don't find out like the spoiler, basically. Like
So that's the problem.
that's one of my main problems because it's getting ready to start. Like, man, Jess, this Sunday night is the first World Superbike, like live from Australia, and they would show it live from Australia, which was
Right.
Sunday night, which was actually Monday morning would be Sunday or Sunday night. Saturday night was Sunday morning there, but they
Right.
would show it live. So like you didn't get spoiled. You're like, all right, I can watch it when I get home. Like it's live, like middle of the night kind of thing.
Okay.
And like now, like
With social media, it's you get the
well,
event
not even with
faster.
social media. Like there's so many It's like how we talked about with Butch, dude. Like there's so many channels and like online channels and subscription channels and this and that like it feeds your I need to see this live, and like I'm the first one to like say that I hate DVR and shit unless it's a
Okay.
regular scheduled show.
You hate DVR?
Well, no.
I DVR'd.
No, I
I
DVR
love
regular
DVR.
shows,
Yeah,
but I hate
I
not
was about
seeing.
to say, like, I
So, is it the
love
live
DVR.
aspect?
I hate not seeing sporting events live.
Live?
Okay.
Oh, no, kill that.
That's what I'm saying.
Period. My bad
Like
on that.
that-
My sorry. No.
That's what the DVR like, man.
Because, like, you got to, like, shut life down if you want to watch a sporting event recorded. You got to shut life
Which
down.
is what I'm saying.
You
This
can't
is
check
my
your phone.
complaint.
You gotta like fight everything that you, cause like I get alerts, I get everything. If there's a sporting event that you recorded, you can't talk to them about it. You gotta shut. You gotta ignore life. Like people might be worried about. Like I've been in a situation where like I gotta look at the score. I gotta watch this shit live. I don't want to nothing. I gotta record it. Nothing can happen to me either. I gotta get to it late. Gotta watch it late.
Like
It is what it is.
It's like
So you gotta shut like it's not about you gotta ignore everybody because the wrong person's gonna fuck shit up. So like,
Yeah,
you
you're
gotta
gonna ruin
ignore
my shit.
life. So like you gotta like people get worried about this shit. Like you
Yeah.
shutting life down. Like why are you? Are you okay? Nah, I just wanted to know the scores of this game. Like but
like that's the good thing about like
I can't like that. But it's to each his own. Whenever my family, my niece,
Your knees.
my niece. I ignore it. Like I'm an early person.
Uh-huh.
So if my niece needs anything, call me at 7 in the morning.
Right.
I'm gonna be up. She knows. Was I doing yard work? It's like it was about 10, 11 a.m. It was 11 a.m. 11 a.m.
Okay.
No recall. Like no response from me.
Right.
Just doing yard work, so it takes a good 30 plus.
Right,
So,
right.
like, I got another call within 30 minutes. Like my niece, like told her mother, my sister, hey, we need to go home. We need to go and check on him. Uncle don't
Yeah,
respond. Like
right,
he don't
right.
respond to something right. Like
So when they go check on you?
she was ready to. I responded.
Okay.
Like, that's why I'm my niece to death. That's my little baby. Like
Yeah.
literally. Like it was like So like
and
so like I can't like so like if so that's what I'm saying. Like so that's just me like giving a perspective of like if I miss a big sporting event. If I shut shit down for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, like somebody's gonna at least like saying what's going on. Like
Yeah. I got you.
so you can't just shut down big sporting events like
Like,
you want
that's
to.
why-
Like, it's the hardest thing now. Just cause like
social media
because you
and,
gotta
like,
shut
live
it. You have to
TV
shut
and-
life down literally. Yeah, cause like man, like matter
I'm
of
not-
fact, no, I
if-
watched the boxing Saturday.
Saturday night
I
shit,
recorded
yeah.
it. I downloaded that shit. Like I was like I was busy for Saturday night, so I couldn't watch it illegally. Whoop de whoop, blah blah blah. So it's like I'm gonna download it. So like the next day, like I had alerts on my phone. I had to like, and then like I
Yeah, you
accidentally-
gotta ignore all that shit,
but
dude.
like a chick text messaged me and I accidentally and an extra alert came on. So like literally, I'm pressing play on this shit.
I'm gonna watch the fight right now.
I ignored
Like,
everything. I swear to God, I ignored everything. And this one chick texted me, and I was like, I had to look at this shit. Like I
I
had
have to answer
back up.
back.
But like I went to like swipe off my phone, and all the alerts popped up, and like I have like a great like response time with my eyes when I see shit, and I saw 7th round knockout. What
Ah,
the fuck?
damn it,
Fuck! And
like-
Tyson Fury. So like I fast forwarded to the 7th round and watched that shit. Like I literally like I blocked out all life.
Yeah,
And
it ruins all your shit
took
to right
one
then.
female texted me. It was like I had to respond to this shit. Like I ignored, and I had to respond. And if like literally, I literally like the remote was in my hand. No lie. Pressing play, blocked off life to watch this fight.
To go ahead
And I scanned because like I was like, man, I ignored her. I know she said some shit that I gotta look at real quick.
Right.
And it was like the top extra line just said 7th round knockout. And I scroll so quickly, and it's just my eyes. I see everything. It's a downfall of me that just catches shit in my life. I was like, man, fuck me for being me. For that quick second. Said, God damn. I was like, no, because I looked at it. I was like, I did everything in my life. I was like, you know what? It was me.
Right.
yeah,
I couldn't do nothing about, bro. I swear to God.
I got
like,
greedy about
it
information.
no, it was no greedy, man. I swear, man, it was such a quick glimpse to like the average person could have just scrolled and not all. I saw 7th round, It was like literally split
Ruined
second.
it.
The minimum second of you could see something with your eyes. I saw 7th round. And I knew. I saw Tyson Fury 7th round. Literally, out of all things in the whole screen, it was at least 100 plus words. 7th round knockout, just clear my eyes. I said,
Shit.
"Fuck, fuck." I was like, man, fuck, man. I seen this shit. Like I was like, and I didn't want to. I was like, man, I mean, like in a long story short, it's good to like be on a good perspective in life because you never know what's gonna get you. But every now and then it gets you.
I like a surprise, man. Like,
but
that's
you,
why DVR
we have
shit
the same,
is.
But we have the same eyes. You see shit too. Like we always catch shit. Cause like I'll look at like my sisters or somebody like I'll be. But you saw that? I'll be like, yeah, I did. I'm not like it's just always me. It's like if you look at me and say you saw, I say yeah, I did. And it was just one of them. I swear it was it was like the minimal glimpse, like the average person. If it came across, you wouldn't have seen it. I saw it. I was so mad. All I saw, like, I swear it was at least like 100 words, like in a handful.
Spoiler, dude.
And I saw 7th round knockout, TKO, 7th round TKO.
Yeah.
Only thing I saw, the whole fucking thing.
Ruined.
I could have seen like somebody fell out, blah blah blah, 3 knockdowns. No, I saw 7th round knockout, and I said, man, he did it. So I went to 7th. I went immediately.
I'm gonna watch the highlights.
I went to the 7th round.
Yeah,
I fast forward to the 7th round and watched that shit and just watched it. Just like
ruined
really,
it for you, huh?
It ruined it, and like I held this. I didn't look at anything, man. It took like 1 second. I said, this chick should keep texting me. Boom. It was like a whole layer.
You ruined
like
my
an
shit.
iPhone setting. Like it was like 5 storylines.
Yeah.
5 storylines.
Right.
The only storyline that caught my eye. I said, get the fuck out of here. That's the one storyline that caught my eye. Out of everything, it literally was 100 plus words in my vision.
Right.
Only thing I saw, and it was in bold too. It was some fucked up shit because it was like a highlight of a storyline.
Right.
So it was in bold. So like that extra attention to my eyesight.
Yeah.
It's just like
It squirreled you.
7th round TKO, Fury.
Oh.
Boom.
Gotcha.
All I saw a whole phone of fucking words. Only thing I saw, and I was literally pressing play. I just press fucking play and started fast forward. Literally, like it ruined. Like I rolled up something special.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sit back and watch, like, cause this was in the 7th round.
Right, and now you
so
got the end
that's
of it.
7 rounds of me like enjoying my extracurricular
Excited
activities
about the fight.
and watching it. And it literally
Yeah.
caught my eye. I said, I can't believe this shit. Really. Fast forward, 7th round.
Done.
Watch this shit. Okay. After I watch this shit, now I'm gonna smoke it. Just talk about it. Just marinate out of this shit like the whole fucking night. I was like, it cursed my eyes.
Yep. Yeah, I'm really curious to see about, like, I got to go through my cable shit.
It would have happened to
sure,
you
like,
too, man, because like it'd be the same shit with me.
Well,
like,
no, that's what I have to stay
funny.
off Sundays.
It's funny.
Like, man, that's the only good thing about like the MotoGP and like the World Superbike. A lot of it's like European,
so it's
like 3
hours.
hours, 4 hours before us. So when I get up Sunday mornings, like before I even look on shit, I'll just go watch the race. Like, but
how long is usually the races?
about 45 minutes.
Really, that's it?
Dude, it's 20 something laps.
Well, I don't know how many laps they go.
It depends. 18, 20 laps. It depends on the size of the track. But that's 45 minutes to go on 100 and
that's fast.
40 to 220 mile an hour.
All right, so let me ask you this. Bay Area boat captain says he wasn't harassing manatees. And drone footage. You're a boater. You're a fisherman.
I'm not fucking with manatees, period, man. Unless they have a Kobe on their back.
They said drone video captured a boater harassing manatees in Pinellas County.
They mind but they're sea cows. That's what they call it.
But the man says the video doesn't tell the whole story.
Delicious.
You say delicious?
Nah, that's delicious.
Definitely said delicious. You've eaten a manatee before?
No, I've never eaten a manatee.
So basically,
you just said
we're not gonna get into that because it's the cow of the sea.
So how do you know how it tastes?
That's why you said it?
Because I think about in my head.
But you
a
said
cow?
delicious for that, though, right?
Yeah, because it's a cow.
So you weren't saying that you ate manatee,
you
right?
ate a manatee before? Shake your head, yes, I ignore.
No, I haven't, dude. But
Okay. No, I believe. No,
they eat them in Central America.
Could you actually do that?
Not here.
Okay.
You said delicious though.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
okay, I know that was a terrible
we're
word
gonna
for what
totally
you
share
said.
away. Yeah, you guys are making me look like real assholes.
You said delicious.
Yeah,
What
you
the
did.
fuck? I said manatee, sea
All right,
cows,
hold on.
delicious.
Hold on. All right, now
There's
just
there's
be
no
totally
fucking
honest.
words up. No,
have
he
you
ain't.
tried
No,
or
not
tasted?
never.
No, he has.
Not
Hey, man,
never.
He has,
Not
and I'll
never.
vouch for that. I looked at
Okay.
it. That's
Not
one reason I
never.
asked, like, just because it blew me off for what it.
In my head,
Wrong
though.
word for what the fuck he said.
In my head, though.
Right. You'd want to try it?
Ew.
It's the cow of the sea. All it
I've
eats.
worked-
But we're not
Okay,
talking
no,
a
no, no.
hamburger here.
No, stop it.
But they're just like
Listen.
a lazy
Listen.
big ass animal. That
All
just
they
plops
eat
up. Have you
delicious vegetables.
have you ever been like out in the sea and they just plopped up?
Yeah.
I've been like
There's
working,
a bunch of them on Bayshore. I saw
worked
one
out-
last
yeah,
week.
I worked out on a dock and like I was sitting there and like that shit just plopped up. I said,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?
So
What just happened?" It's just a medicine. I said, "All right."
they
just
eat
move on."
vegetables.
They're the most harmless creature.
Yes, and
That's
they're
a
called
giant-
a cow
what,
of the sea.
So
That's
in
why
the,
they're sea
no,
cows.
okay, now hold on. Now in
Nah,
the video,
cows hurt you. Cows.
Cow
cows
fuck
attack?
you up. Hell yeah. Cow gets mad and bowls you over. That's a goddamn 800 pounds of man. You can't stop that.
Yeah. Manatees,
So,
they just flop around.
in the video, it shows the boat like, and there's like a school of
Stop
manatees
using
right
delicious though. What the
there. Yeah,
fuck?
you
What
kind of
the
threw me
fuck?
off when you said that
Why would
too.
you say that? Like,
Do you really want to know?
yes.
Because in my head,
Because of sea cow?
it's called the cow of the sea.
Are
All
you? Are
it eats
you?
is veg. No,
Are
shut
you
up.
think it's a
I'm gonna explain this to
hamburger?
you.
Think it would taste
Hold
like
on,
a
I'm gonna
shut
explain
up.
this to you.
Go
I'm
ahead.
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna explain this to you because
let him
I have
talk,
to
let
get
him
this all.
talk.
This is all one thing. You have to listen to this whole thing.
Okay.
It's the cow of the sea. It eats nothing but vegetables. It doesn't have gravity on it really, because it swims. So
Uh-huh.
there's no
It's
stress
buoyant.
on the body, which is like a Kobe beef basically.
Okay.
So you don't eat any kind of meat. All you eat is delicious fresh vegetables.
Uh-huh.
You have no gravity on you, and
they
your
beefy.
skin has
And they
been basted in
beefy.
salt water your whole entire life.
And they beefy. Has it been recorded? Has it been recorded? Somebody ate a manatee.
We're not gonna get into that.
It's been recorded though. And it was good.
The cow of the sea.
You know what, man? I'm so bad that like I don't want to feel like it was. Like,
I've never, man. I've
No,
never
'cause,
tasted
like,
it, dude. I just
no,
in
man,
my
like-
head. All right, man, because you guys know how much I love Kobe beef and like
I
the
know,
Wagyu
I
beef
know,
and how
I
they
know,
treat
but,
those
like, I
cows.
know,
It's
like,
the
I
same
just-
shit.
I know, like back in the day perspective. Okay, it makes sense, and yeah. So
I mean, they still eat marlin and stuff in like Central America and South America.
But
and
would
stuff.
you like when that restaurant opened with the lion and stuff like that? Would you eat that as well?
What? Excuse me?
That restaurant that opened up on like Euclid a while back, where it had fire because it was serving lion and.
Oh, I've had all that crazy
Yeah.
elk and buffalo and all that
fuck
shit.
it.
That
Yeah,
ain't, man. Yeah, I'm
nah,
not
man,
eating a
fuck all
lion,
that shit.
dude.
No.
That doesn't have nothing
deer,
to do, man.
give
Nah.
me deer, give me deer,
Yeah.
give me
Yeah.
good deer.
Some deer, some hog, man, some duck.
But like give me,
game
you know,
animal.
but like deer, like venison has got to be like that fresh shit. But nah, give me duck.
So
duck or
is that why you're
or
saying it's
chicken on
delicious then? Because you've.
No, I'm just saying the idea of something that
it
swims
makes
and has
sense.
less
It makes-
gravity on it,
but it is
than a cow, so the meat has less stress.
Uh-huh.
It's got a fat content
it's
because it
extin-
goes
it's
through
extinct,
temperature.
Though. It's got that extinct factor to it, though. So you can't fuck with. But
Yeah, they're
believe it,
protected.
though.
I mean, nobody eats them, dude. I'm
Right.
just saying.
We're
like,
just saying
that's-
hypothetically.
Somebody's
hypothetically, I've been out fishing and had a lot of
no,
manatees
fuck
come up
a-
to me
fuck
on
a
the boat.
hypothetical.
Like,
You know,
Yeah, we're just
you've
speculating.
No speculate. Like it's gonna. You would never do it and all that good shit.
Yeah.
But like you've had good testament that somebody ate this shit and that shit tastes good
I mean, manatee chicharrones can't be bad.
and it tastes good.
You live in saltwater, dude.
I think we're kind of going
Is that
off
what?
the-
No, it's not. It's not about that because you know the downfall of the shit, but like
yeah, no,
obviously,
I mean,
like,
I'm not gonna eat a fucking man. I love them, dude. Little manatees are the coolest thing out in the bay
but
to
you
like
know-
go
you
see
know-
them. But like,
you've known like in this era.
if you thought about like
You've
before
known
times,
you've known this era. Besides that, boss, that like somebody just like they would eat that. Like
it's
'cause
all
before that,
rumors. But yes, yeah,
all
there was.
rumors, but like
yeah.
they ate that shit and it was delicious.
Yeah.
What would
all
it
rumor,
be, what
man.
would it
It's
be compared to rumor wise?
Fat like chicharron. It's a hog, dude, but it's a cow. Like they call it the sea cow, but it's kind of white.
Why don't
hogger.
they reproduce enough that like they're extinct?
Because they only live in like a certain temperament of water and a certain depth, and like you don't see like manatees offshore in like 1,000 foot of water.
Yeah,
You only see manatees in like
weird,
15 foot, maybe
that's
10
where
foot.
I was working on the deck. That's where they
Estuaries in
flopped
the
out.
back, yeah, like canals, that kind of thing. Like, there's only a certain area, but like South America, Central America,
But
like,
you would
we're
think
all
they
the-
wouldn't reproduce enough that they wouldn't be.
they do, but it's still a. I mean,
Okay, so let me ask you this: do you think the guy was right for poking at the manatee?
you can't fucking touch a manatee.
That's what I
man.
thought,
Nah,
Nah,
man.
Fuck that.
Nah,
they're
dude.
like they just
Leave them
flop up
bitches
and
alone,
let- yeah,
dude.
you
So
gotta
in
leave them
the
alone,
video,
man.
you see the guy, kind of.
That's the
poking-
asshole. Not be aggravating. Because that would be like that kid that like just living his life, don't want to be bothered. You poking with that kid. Like
All
they
right,
just-
so
Yeah.
they
let,
just
so
pop
let me
up,
ask you
man.
this then: him being a charter captain boat, I'm assuming, right? What in that situation? What would you have done? Would you just turn the engine off and just sort of,
I
wait
usually
till the
put
school go by?
No, anytime I see a manatee, I'm like in gear, like if I'm like going forwards, going along on the boat,
Yeah.
and I see a manatee within like this area right here,
Uh-huh.
I'll bump my shit in neutral.
Okay. So the
So the
propeller's
prop's
not going.
not spinning,
Right.
and just to and I might even rev it, like rum, just to give them a little, hey bitch, like I'm in the area, like because they can hear that with your motor.
So do
like,
you think the guy on the sea level saw there was manatees in the area, or do you think that
No, dude, you
it
can
was
see
a different view?
I see manatees coming from 200 yards when I'm on Bayshore,
Yeah.
like fishing and stuff. Like there's manatees right now, especially wintertime, that are like cruising those flats there that are in like 3 or 4 foot of water, and you'll see like a boil bigger than that table right there.
Yeah.
Just like
I've seen them pop up
whoomp,
before. Yeah.
whoomp. Yeah, but no, but you won't see them pop up. All you see is that boil, and you're like, what the fuck is that? Like, because it'll be like glass out, and then you'll see this boil, and you're like, man, oh, that's a manatee. Like it's either a manatee or a porpoise. Like that's the only two that like kick like that. That are like,
Because you can see a lot of them over at the Apollo Beach power plant.
Oh, yeah,
The little
over there.
visitor center? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't go boating that much, so.
No, I mean, dude, you can go out on Bayshore and like walk the seawall and like.
Oh, I'm sure you
see
can
'em.
see
Like,
him go.
It's a goddamn devil, isn't it?
It's triggery, man. It's about time to shut it down.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about I got the last drop too. I'm doing the last drop too. It's the last drop.
Those
Call
stainless
out.
steels don't say, ooh.
They do, man. What the? All right, man. You keep one. Huh?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, no, it's cool on my finger right now. Oof. That last one. Woodley. Woo. Yeah,
Strong,
12 hours
isn't
of Sebring, Pop Smurf. Are you going?
That shit's so
We're going to
cool.
Indy cars, dude.
Are we doing that?
I am.
You gotta let me know.
Okay.
Fire, bro.
Oh, that last sip was gnarly.
It's cold, but you bring fire.
All right.
I breathe fire.
Bulls Radio Lounge, Bull the Bartender Show. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you, Mark. The
Yeah,
Bartender
thank you.
Jazz.
Thank you to Butch, man. Butch Patrick, dude.
Butch Patrick. Thank you so much.
Monsters.com.
man.
Look him up.
Monsters.com.
Good combo.
You can get T-shirts, memorabilia.
Everything.
Book him for on-site appearance. That's how I met him at the Bartow Sci-Fi Comic Con.
Check out risebotanicals.com.
Joel D. Winecoop introduced me to him because he
Joel
had
Diz.
a little banner gig out there selling DVDs, Just go to Winecoop,
Wine-Cooper.
winecoopproductions.com. And then it's $10 for DVD.
Word.
Over 80 different films. So thank you so much. Joel D. Winecoop, King of the B movies. That's what Fox 13 crowned him as that. King of the B movies.
Did you get to meet Epstein?
No, Charlie Belcher, I think. No. You know Charlie Belcher.
Yeah, I want to meet Epstein or Katie Cowan. Kelly
Oh,
Cowan.
yeah.
Kelly Cowan, dude. That's my...
That's your new girl.
Dude, she got swimmer shoulders. Like,
Oh,
she
yeah?
got a pretty face, man, but she got, like, swimmer shoulders. Yeah, I'm saying that right now, dude, yeah. Kelly Cowan, I love you.
Bull and the Bartender Show. See you next Tuesday.
I was just done with just talking.
Yeah.
I let it go. I was like,
We'll,
okay.
all right, we'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah.